Hello everyone and welcome back. This time we're going to be using the Gatling gun, the assault rifle, and the Uzi again. This is the most interesting of all of the maps, even if it's not my favorite. I like the physics objects in here. There's a lot of gimmicks here. For example, there's a ghost outside that will curse us if we don't kill it in time. And by curse us, it means slow us down significantly, even our turning and aiming. So we don't want that. The thing that matters most when killing the ghost is how many bullets you put into it, not how powerful your gun is, which is why the minigun comes in handy. When the ghost isn't around, we want to camp out near the generator because the generator occasionally bonks out and we have to fix it. But if we're standing right next to it, it'll fix it instantly. It takes a good 10 seconds, I think, to fix it if we're not standing next to it. None of the enemies in this level have guns or ranged weaponry. They're all zombies. And the quickest way to kill the zombies is to shoot their head and then their body. Trying to shoot their body right away or just shooting their head won't work. There are exceptions to that though, we'll get to that. Something else neat about the ghost is that if you kill it, it has the opposite effect of cursing you, in that you go much faster. This boost doesn't last very long though. It wears off much more quickly than the curse does. Still kinda neat though. This map has the greatest amount of enemies for you to kill, and it is the quickest way to rack up money and level up. However, I also find it to be the most tiresome level because there's not really much you have to do. Aside from the gimmicks, you just stand near the generator and plug away at zombies. It's basically camping the map. No interesting places to hide or anything. I do still appreciate the addition of the ghost so that way you don't just hang out near the generator the whole time. At least they thought of that. Aiming at the ghost's head seems to produce better results. It may seem like it'd be kinda hard to lose on this level, but the zombies actually deal far more damage with their physical attacks than the other enemies do with their guns. So if they gang up on you, you die in about 3 seconds. That being said, you only have to keep the generator running for about 5 minutes. Not about, exactly 5 minutes. Something worth noting, though, is that when the generator goes down, the timer stops. And you also can't collect any money or points while the generator's down. I thought that was pretty neat. But yeah, there's not a lot to this. You just stand basically in one spot and try to stop the zombies from ganging up on you. Which can be hard, but not terribly so. If you play this game on endless mode as I do, it's a lot more challenging because you have to run to get ammo constantly. And by the time you run to get ammo, the zombies have surrounded the generator. Which is not good. But I doubt most people are going to see that because most people are not going to play this stage for upwards of an hour on endless mode, just to unlock the rest of the guns. Hey, we leveled up. Believe it or not, I can't actually play this level at night. Anything even remotely horror-related, however goofy or unscary it is, just can't do it. Some zombies do spawn behind the generator, but as long as you keep your eye on the radar at all times, you'll be fine. Basically just swoop around you. The Uzi is good for spraying bullets indiscriminately, Just kind of aim in the general area of where you want to hit. The volume of bullets is nowhere near as many as the minigun, though. I would say this level seems kind of out of place with the rest of the game, but what would really feel out of place with something this, nebulous, amorphous? I mean, you could pretty much stick any level in here, I think, as long as you gave the character a gun, and it wouldn't be very surprising. I would have loved to see the developer try to give this some kind of story. That probably would have been pretty hilarious. Alright, we're almost entirely out of ammo, and the timer's about to run down, but we have to kill all the zombies so the chopper can land, and we need more ammo to do that. Now this is where you get to see how amazing the minigun really is. The thing about the minigun is that it one-hit kills everything, no matter where you shoot, even the zombies. Now so does the sniper rifle. But the minigun makes up for this with the sheer multitude of bullets. It's like playing Dynasty Warriors but with guns. You just completely mow everything down. And it's especially satisfying in this stage where the enemies group together so much. It's also just as good to precision aim with as any of the other weapons, as silly as that sounds. You can totally snipe with this. Not that you'd need to, because it just murders everything on contact. So that was the game's most unique map. I still don't like it as much as the straightforward Horde maps. Not my favorite thing. We're gonna buy our character a new accessory. Gonna buy him the floaty. Gonna buy him the floaty. And actually click buy. There we go. But we won't see that this time. I'll see you next time for the last set of maps.